So what is the expectation this season, phase six, Arteta?
We have to win, man. We have to. We cannot finish second again. Finishing second is like, okay,
तो second पूछना चाहिए था यार, गलती किया, हाँ बोल.
we have finished second three times, and this is like we have spent enough money now. We have addressed all our issues. Now it's time to
That's
produce the results on the field. Yes, considering that even Liverpool have made good signings, Florian Wirtz, and they have signed they have signed two fullbacks, and probably by the end of the transfer window, Isak bhi aa jayega. We have been having a stable team, and if we don't do it this season, then we are wasting everything we have done in the last 5, 6 years or 6 phases. Because there comes a peak for every group of players. उसके बाद the
mhm.
same group cannot produce the result. You need a new group of
You
players.
need a trophy.
I actually have my doubts. So Arsenal has really strengthened their squad. No, I mean, they've done good in strengthening their squad, but I still believe that they don't have enough goal scorers. They are dependent on
Goal
Saka.
scorer.
Yes. And like eh, they brought in a striker to score, but what if that striker doesn't? They have to play
No, that
Champions
is
League,
always
they have
good.
to
Nah,
play.
but like sorry to cut you, but then without the striker, without Gyökeres, Arsenal had
Mhm.
good amount of goals last season.
They did, but
Mario,
again, it's coming from midfield, and
Mario,
Huh. So
what we lacked was we were not able to break the low blocks. Now we have a proper striker who would be there right on the ears of the center backs, right on the shoulder of these center backs. That is what we wanted. We wanted that pivot. Now, if yes, what you are saying could be true if we are not able to integrate Gyökeres in our squad or change our way of playing.
वो भी है
I
ना,
think
like let Mario continue.
that
हाँ, expectation. Sorry.
that's where the challenge is going to come. Uh,
Hmm.
you can't play Gyökeres every game across all the trophies that you have, which means that
Hmm.
you will have to
Champions
pick and
League.
choose. And that is where I still feel that it's going to come back a little. So if you proceed in the Champions League to face similar issues and falls like you had this season, and I feel that choice that Arsenal has to make is probably going to impact them in the Premier League.
That's
So
a good point actually, because they have competition. Nah.
they,
See,
I if Arsenal finishes below the top four, right? Uh, I think there
Phantom
are going to
moment.
be yes, exactly. So I'm not expecting them to finish below the top four or anything, but winning the Premier League is going to be a task because everybody has added to their firepower, and I think there are a lot of items for Arsenal to fight for. Unlike United, United just has the league. We don't have anything else. So it's easier for us to plan for that. You have to plan for Champions League. You have to plan for FA Cup. You have to plan for Carling Cup. Everything. So there are too many games to be played, and somewhere I feel that there is not enough goal scoring firepower that might be there that you need for the league.
yeah, that's a
Fair
very
enough.
good point.
It's a good
Interesting
point.
point. मैं तो वही बोलूंगा, like this is phase six. This team is Arteta's team for a while now. He has to win. There are no excuses. He's bottled the league three times when he had a good chance. And I'm saying this very, very, very easily because Abhi Liverpool, after winning, has strengthened their squad in a very good way. We've got City sitting behind. टकला कब जागेगा पता नहीं, क्योंकि लास्ट सीजन उसके ईगो पे लग गया. आई
Hmm.
विल सिटी इज दैट वे कि लाइक वो अचानक से आ जाएगा एंड यू वुडंट इवन नो. But coming back to Arteta, this is his squad. He's got no more excuses for a top team who's competing for EPL. It's an excellent one. And ये ऐसी random players नहीं लिया है. He's fixed the issues wherever he wanted. He's got the squad because he's in different competitions. And like I'll differ a little from you, Mario, because this team when they didn't have a striker, they made makeshift strikers, defenders, midfielders. I don't know what they used. They still got the goals. Now it's on Arteta how he uses Gyökeres, how he gets those goals from everyone. If you're telling me without a striker, you got so many goals, you reached till the end, you beat Real Madrid, you're almost finishing second. You've got a striker, a powerhouse. You got to utilize, you got to win the league. You cannot say, as this is only as per Arsenal and Arteta, you cannot say Liverpool has strengthened. No, you have strengthened as well. Okay, they won the league. You were pretty close. You have to go and win the league. You have literally no excuse. You've got the squad,
No
you've got the
excuse.
players. इसके बाद अगर if from here, okay, you said out of top four, I'm like, even if they lose or something, if they're just finishing in top four, you win like an FA Cup. I don't know if players will be motivated and they'll be like, after 6 years, if you're still winning FA Cup, where United has won that like with their shit squad, Crystal Palace has won FA Cup, and you're telling me after making so many signings, getting Arteta his team, and this is his team for a few years. Slot had the team for 1 year. You cannot say that you cannot win the league. I'm not even talking about Champions League because that's another level. But league, I think Arteta has to. It's do or die. I don't know if he'll be sacked, but you cannot say that Liverpool has strengthened this thing, that thing. No, you have strengthened as well. 6 players in a window, it's not joke. And these are quality players we're talking. Zubi Mendy, Gyökeres,
Yeah.
like Madueke, it can be a hit or miss. And if you're telling me on top of that, you're getting a seventh player in SA, bro,
No, no, none
that's
of
some
them
kind of
can be
window
top
there.
hit or miss.
Huh?
Everyone has to click. You cannot say Madueke hit or miss or something because
हाँ,
they know what they are
कुछ देख
getting
के ही
into.
लाया.
हाँ,
Yep,
कुछ देख के ही लाया and they have paid 52 million. They didn't pay like 10, 15 million. So
exactly.
52 million you give so that by knowing that you know what you are getting by this player
हाँ,
and he has to work for our team and we have to win the league. No doubt
yeah,
about it.
because
अगर नहीं जीतते हैं तो पॉइंट ही नहीं था 200 मिलियन खर्चा करने का
हाँ
100 मिलियन
यार
ही खर्चा
छह
किया
साल हुआ है. छह
हाँ
साल the squad is established. I'm expecting Arteta to win the league, hopefully in December, and then we'll see the
when I'm
bottling. But
saying expectation I think even when you're saying expectation it is that he has the goods now he
he
no
has the goods.
other justifications
Excuses.
yeah no excuses he has to इसके बाद भी अगर नहीं होता है तो he is not the right man for the job.
I've been saying it.
Hmm.
Anyways, and on that note, let's end. We'll talk later about United versus Arsenal. But
I will
till
Season
get
then,
opener.
paid.
season opener, big game. But yes, guys, please like, share, subscribe so that we can talk about Arteta winning the league in phase 6. See you guys soon. Namaste. Namaste.